Queen has had another boy. Dragon Valley is feeling the touches of unrest. The people of the realm are insecure about their monarchy and want assurance of stability. For this reason, Queen Ivy wants to waste no time in arranging another match. This time, Lady Sparrow will carry the responsibility of honoring the court. The philosopher, in turn, has advised the Queen of a plan to appease the citizens. The common people have not seen Celine. Maybe introducing her to the public will alleviate some of the pressure. A public appearance of the whole court with their newest edition will do two things. It will prove the Fae Court's ability to produce daughters, and show that Queen Ivy is in good health. The monarch is quite pleased with Lady Sparrow's idea, and plans to take the fairies out as soon as possible. But first, the philosopher must do her part and work to conceive a child. Unlike the other ladies, she finds the thought of being seductive intimidating. Will she be able to get what she needs from her match? How does one go about this whole thing?
Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to the Sims 3 Fairy Amazon with the Verdington Fae Court. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up pretty late on Friday night with our philosopher Lady Sparrow and her match that has been arranged by Queen Ivy. And oh my goodness, look at this. Prince Callum is a child. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. We need to invite him over, or we need to go visit him at his new family's house. We might do that. We might do that because I am very, very curious about our firstborn, or the Queen's firstborn, even though he is a boy and not a girl. We don't have that many children to work with, so I'm kind of very intrigued by anyone they leave behind. Okay. Also, oh my goodness, Nessie. Nessie's getting stir crazy. But, like we kind of started off with, Queen's in trouble. Queen's in trouble, guys, because she's been having boy after boy. I mean, she's partying the night away because she's happy she got a prince. That's what she wanted. She was having some really weird dreams, but the rest of the court doesn't know this. And now news has kind of gone out in Dragon Valley that the Queen has had yet another boy. And so everyone's really getting stressed about this royal tragedy. Like, what if the royal family ends up dying out completely? Granted, they don't seem to have nearly as much power as they did like centuries and centuries and centuries ago. Probably a millennia ago. But they're still, they're still around. They're still around. And slowly, with the court now put together, they're getting back the prominence they had beforehand. So, yeah, it kind of is a big deal for people that the Queen is failing to have a daughter. So, Queen has not been wasting time. She has gotten Sparrow paired up with this guy here, Quinn Flanagan, who is one of the Dragon Valley original townies. He is, I think, an adult when you start off, but he has since then aged up. He's got pinkish skin, and he's not on the pastel rainbow skin tone. He is on the, he's got the purple range. So the lighter purples, I think, become pinks, and then as you go darker, you just get more and more purple. So that's kind of interesting. But because Sparrow is quite fair herself, I'm assuming their child is either going to take on Sparrow's skin tone, which I think she looks more normal than the other ladies, but she's actually on a pastel rainbow skin tone. So their child could be, like, her color could be pink, and I think that'll be exciting. Also, Quinn, when he was younger, had bright yellow hair, and he's got bright yellow eyes. So we could get something really interesting from these two, which I'm quite excited about. Another thing to note, Sparrow did go ahead and give him an attraction score of 10 out of 10. So kind of like Nessie, kind of like Nuala, she finds her match just blindingly stunning, which is great for us because that's exactly what we need. Also, Sparrow is a little bit, she's not hesitant, I would say, to get pregnant. She's more unsure about how you go about seducing men. That's Sparrow for you. She's kind of used to, yes, being fit, being active, but she's not so much a go-getter when it comes to these kind of things. She's used to interacting with members of her court. I mean, you guys know how popular she is with pretty much every lady that's set foot in Verdington Castle. She's really popular. But she is kind of out of whack when it comes with the male fairies. She's not entirely sure how you go about doing these things and how you try and be charming, like for the purpose of whatever it is she needs from him. That is kind of out of her league. So she's been having trouble. Look at this. Rejected first kiss. So this guy rejected a kiss from her twice. And then finally, after much work and much schmoozing this late into the night, she's gotten into a kind of relationship with him that makes him slightly more agreeable to her advances, which she is going to hone in on right now. Nessie's a bit concerned. She's kind of stepped in here for a second. Also, Nuala earlier in the day got asked out on a date by Hugo Gray, Nessie's love interest. But nothing much happened from that. But let's go ahead and get Sparrow done and dusted with this. She wanted to woohoo the fairy house. I don't know why, but maybe it has something to do with the fact that she just finds the normal way of how the ladies do this, taking these males up to their chambers, a little bit awkward, and she just finds it a little bit more, easy to get into if it's in the fairy castle. So we're gonna let her do it the way she wants to. Where is he? Quinn Flanagan. Let's get this party going. Nessie, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Nessie. Nessie, now's not the time for a fairy house party, Nessie. Go and eat something. Seriously, leave Sparrow alone. She's having a hard time as it is. Thank you very much. She doesn't need you up in there, getting in her face. Have a flippin' microwave meal. Where is Sparrow? Sparrow? Here we go. Here we go, Sparrow. I'm sorry. Nessie was being a little bit rude. She's gonna go off now. You can continue whatever it is you're trying to get up to. Another thing, guys, I have gone ahead and actually removed the magic mirror because I was getting slightly annoyed at the fact that randomly at times you'll have the magic mirror just making a crazy amount of noise. Like suddenly it would have a noise spike in the middle of me talking, and I would have to go in during editing and cut those parts out, which you might have noticed in the previous episode. I think I did it twice. But I just don't like being caught off guard like that by the noise in this game, so I took it out completely. I'd rather not have it. And excuse me, Quinn, you're attracted to Nuala. Well, she is very, very fabulous. Let's go and check. And yes, Lady Sparrow Delaney is pregnant. Nice. Well, let Quinn know. Let Quinn know that you're done, and then you can ask him to leave and there won't be any issues. Now, the Queen was playing around with the idea of pairing Lady Sparrow up with Hugh Gray, but then she figured, you know what, Lady Nessie has had her eye on Hugh Gray for a while now, so she didn't want to go ahead and destroy that. So, okay, can we get him to leave? Ask to leave, yep. Yeah, so she didn't want to destroy that. So the Queen decided that she's gonna skip out on Hugh Gray and leave him for Nessie whenever her turn comes around. Yeah, I think that's only fair. He's heartbroken now, after a one-night stand. Sorry, Quinn. You're not needed, though. You're not needed. Also, I'm not talking quietly this time around because I'm not recording at 10 p.m. at night. I'm recording at 4 p.m. So I don't have to worry about my volume. Okay. Oh, nice! Queen Ivy is at the spell book, no doubt. how's Celine doing? Celine, you need to be fed, child. Can you drink pollen? Can you drink pollen? I want to know. Can you crawl out of the crib? Can she crawl out of the crib? She cannot. Okay. Nuala, why don't you come here and feed little baby Celine on the floor? But look at her needs. They're just amazing. They're amazing. We do have a full moon, so I'm thinking we might take the ladies out tomorrow at some stage if they're feeling a little bit better. Because Lady Sparrow came up with a plan saying that, well, the whole reason everyone's freaking out in the queendom right now is because the Fey Court isn't really showing promise to them, like to the people. They know the Queen's assembled the Fey Court, but really, what if the Fey Court just dies out? There's no progress into the next generation that the people can see. And so Sparrow said, well, we don't have an heiress to show the people just yet. We don't have a princess to proclaim, but we do have Celine. So if we maybe make a public appearance with the entire court and Celine, we can show the rest of the citizens that, well, there's nothing wrong with the queen. She's absolutely fine. She's young. She's healthy. She has many years ahead of her to have more children to try and have that princess. And also that other members of the Fey Court, they are able to produce daughters, which is important, right, to the entire queendom. So that's the whole reason we've got Sparrow wanting to encourage the queen to take Celine out into public. So we're going to be organizing a trip where they can go ahead and do that. So I am going to let Sparrow get a little bit of rest. I'll tend to everyone else's needs, and then I will dive right back in. It is a nice spring afternoon. Everyone is more or less fed, so I think it's probably a good time for Lady Nessie to organize an outing with Celine and everyone in the court. It also has stopped raining, so we can actually go to the park. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is that we're gonna get Lady Nessie to throw like a destination party, which is, I'm gonna say, is like a public function somewhere in town, and then we'll invite strangers. So pretty much everyone that doesn't know our court that we can invite, we're going to try our best to get them over there, because after all, this whole thing is part of the queen trying to show the common people, not people they know, that, you know, the fairy court has it down. We have Celine. We have Celine. The next generation is secure. Don't worry about it at all. Just because they don't have like 5 little girls right now doesn't mean they won't end up having 5 girls in the future. They've already had a good start with Celine, and they're gonna keep growing in great ways. So Nessie, as our minister, obviously it's gonna be her job to do all of this. So she's gonna throw a party, and I can see Nuala through the crack of that door. I can see her outside playing the string bass, which is great. Yeah, Connor, sure, you can chat with your daughter. And look, a lot of the ladies are getting stir crazy as well, so I think this will be a really good outing for everyone. In other news, Celine has actually learned how to walk and talk. She just has to learn how to potty train, and then we're all good. She's gonna have a really, really nice upbringing. Okay, I'm thinking we'll take the ladies. Do we have a lake here or anything? No. I think we'll take the ladies right over here to the Playful Park, because it's right in the middle of town, and I think that'll be a good place for everyone to head into. We're not going to do exclusive access because we want it to be an open event that whoever can come to. So yes, we want a destination party at 2 p.m. Casual attire. Should we have our formal wear? I think casual attire will be fine. Yeah. I think casual attire should be good. I'm very tempted to do formal, but it's not at the castle, otherwise we would do formal. So we'll leave it at casual, and can we invite the prince? Yes, I'm gonna invite Prince Callum. I'm sorry, because I really want to see Callum. We're gonna invite him. And then I think a whole bunch of these acquaintances that we're not really sure about. So for example, this young lady. Who else? Should we not invite the family members too? I mean, Morrigan's not really close to Fiona and Reginald. Morrigan's sister. Like, sister and brother. Okay, let's try and just invite some of the folks we don't know first. So, this is our past maid. Why not? He's one of the citizens. This guy. And who else? Half Hunter has invited one of our ladies on a date. Sophie, Cullen, Riley. Not this maid, who apparently Lady Nessie's friends with. Well, good on you, Nessie. Okay, we don't want to invite the fathers, I think. We'll get Regina. And I think we'll invite... Yeah, okay. Okay. We have a few people here and there. Actually, shouldn't we invite you? Okay, I'm sorry, Fiona. You're part of nobility. Well, you're from a noble family because of Morgan. There we go. We'll invite these folks, and then others, I'm sure, will show up. And now we'll get... Well, it's Lady Nessie's event. Apparently. She's gonna go there. But we're also gonna get everyone in the household to go to the park. So, let's get the minister to lead everyone. So we'll visit the park with Morgan, Nuwala, Sparrow, Ivy, and of course, little baby Celine. And look, she's already wanting to play with Prince Callum. I'm excited to see Callum. From his little portrait panel, like in the relationship panel, he looks like an angry little boy. Which, I mean, would be, right? He got booted out of the castle, then he got sent to Hugh Grey, who was his adoptive father, and then he got taken away from his adoptive father when his adoptive father became too old, and got put in with a completely different family. So, obviously, he would be a slightly cranky young boy. He also got the neurotic trait when he aged up, so, yeah, the boys have it tough. Look at how nice this park is. Look at how nice. Okay. I see the young prince, and I want to chat with him. This will also be a good place for the ladies to kind of meet some of the other folks. Let me have a look at you. Let me have a look at you. Okay, so this is our angry young prince. Hold on a second. There we go. He's got those sharp ears. Doesn't he look like an angry little boy? He looks kind of angry, doesn't he? He does. But you know what? I think he'll age up into a pretty boy. He's got his father's eyes. He's got, I think, not his father's skin. I think he's got his mother's skin potentially, if not slightly lighter. I think he's got his mother's skin. It just looks brighter in the sun. And then he's got the, oh geez, same hair color as well. He's cute. He's cute. Okay, let's see. Everyone's gonna go about interacting with... Oh, this is not going well. Nessie, you need to make a good impression on the people. Good impression. See, look, we have this lady who's so excited to be seeing Nessie, because Nessie is a well-known figure. Where's everyone else? Ugh! Queenie! Queenie, come here with everyone. Morgan, Nuwala, Sparrow, Celine. This is your event. This is your event, woman. Okay, let's just jump back to the queen to make sure... Okay, she wants to project an aura of body and mind. We can do that, but I need you to go to the park. With everyone, please. This is an important event. The minister can't do it by herself. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna send them. We're gonna send them. Hopefully everything goes smoothly now. Is Celine being taken? Nuwala's going. Why is no one else going? What about Sparrow? Let's try and send Sparrow, I guess. Do I have to send everyone separately? Sparrow, can you go with Morgan and Celine? I need someone to bring the baby, you know. Okay, jump out of the fairy house for whatever reason. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, guys. You need to take the baby with you. The baby's the main part of this event. Okay. Nice. She's gonna pick the baby up, and then she's gonna go. Look at Morgan actually being responsible. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. It's so chaotic sometimes to organize these ladies. But look, our sorceress has it under control. She's gonna bring the baby. This is exactly what we need. Oh goodness, when the baby's like hygiene and bladder is down. Ugh. Oh well, we'll try and make the best of it. We'll try and make the best of it. She's getting tired too. It is quite late. If they had just gone when Nessie went, things would have been a lot easier. But no. Everyone had to dilly-dally and go separately. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Sparrow's gonna drive them. Sparrow's gonna drive Morgan and the baby. How's the queen going? Queen is reading a book. Darling, you should be interacting with everyone. See, look. Nuala's interacting, even though she's playing fairy tricks on them, which isn't the ideal thing to be doing over here. Okay, let's get settled in. Let's get settled in. Oh, that's so cute! Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, that's adorable. We have the little baby with them. Oh, that's adorable. That is so cute. Okay. I've never really had, like, any of my Sims take their toddlers on a drive. Anywhere, so that's really adorable. Okay. See, now if you want, you can put the baby down, but let's try and change the baby's diaper, and then let's feed her on the floor. Yeah. And then folks can get a look at little Celine if they want. So here we go. She's about to get really tired pretty soon. There we go. And Nuala's being like a bit of a god. Okay, Hugh, let's take a break. Let's take a break from this craziness, please. Take a break. Put that away. We don't want any music up in here. We don't want any music. Thank you very much. We just want everyone to interact with each other, if possible. What is she doing? She's practicing school cheer? Of course she is. Oh, she's connecting with someone. Okay, Hugh Gray is playing string bass. Little Prince Callum's here. Is someone having a picnic? Someone's having a picnic! Well, that's adorable. Okay, the whole O'Reilly family is having... Oh, they're having a little picnic. Is Morgan gonna join them? She's cleaning up. Well, that's nice. That's nice of you to service your family members, because you rarely choose to spend time with them. No, she's like, no. Her family members... Oh, Morgan, why are you so mean for? Her family members are trying to have a picnic. They literally took food out, and now they're just running back and forth. They took food out, and they sat down, and they were eating, and Morgan's like, nope, nope. You guys are not going to eat here. You're not going to sit here. Wrap up. Time to wrap up. Look, we already have some paparazzi taking pictures of the queen on this event, which is good, because we want some publicity. We want some good publicity, of course. Celine, we're about to be picked up. Everyone's fussing over the little baby. Oh, Morgan's so nice to Celine. She really does adore her. I mean, they don't really have... Celine doesn't have that great a relationship with anyone except for her mother, because she is a loner, and she doesn't like being surrounded by a whole ton of Sims. So this event would definitely be a little bit kind of pressuring for her, I think. But I mean, people are sticking to a distance, which is good. Nessie's chatting with Hugh over there. Has everyone left? Ugh, we waited so long. Most of the folks have left. But some of them are kind of here. Some of them are here. Noelle is still kind of a mystery, you know? She's still kind of a mystery. Okay, Nessie and Morgan are chatting, which is great. And just look at all of these people. They're like so taken by Nessie, particularly. Everyone's just paying attention to Nessie. Which, I mean, hey, that's cool. Isn't this nice? Oh. Now, this is a family that's raising Prince Anakin as well. Maybe he has a babysitter at home, but... Look at them. They look really close to each other. And Morrigan just doesn't care. Oh, now they're thinking about the baby because she's wailing. Why is the child wailing all by herself? Is it because the baby is tired? She's just gonna play by herself. That's okay. This is your first public event, Celine. You're doing great. You're doing great. This is her first public event. She's been, look at her. I was just about to say she's adorable, isn't she? And then she had to go stuff her finger up her nose. Of course she did. Has your mother not taught you manners? Has she not? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go back home at some point because the young one is getting tired, but the ladies are all gathered around here. Oh, okay, never mind. They are not gathered around. Every time I'm thinking that they're doing one thing, they decide to do another. But look at how loyal suddenly the O'Reilly family has become. Like, everyone has left, but they've decided to stick it out here. And I don't think we invited them, did we? We didn't, but they still attended. That is so, so good of them. That makes me happy. Okay, guys, I think it's time we went back home. Everyone's getting exhausted. Everyone's getting exhausted. After a good night's rest, Lady Nessie is talking to the Queen about the event they had in the day before, and essentially what the response from that whole situation was. I think the Queen is still a slight bit concerned, but Nessie is essentially letting the Queen know that they had a really good event. She threw a great party, she had happy guests, everyone who attended loved it. Obviously, nobody really interacted with Celine, but then again, Celine is quite precious to the court, so I don't think the Queen and the other fairies would have let the common folk get too close to her, but they could see her from a bit of a distance, and they were really excited by the fact that, you know, there is actually a little girl in the castle, there is a little girl in the court. And also, during the event, Lady Sparrow got the notification, or she kind of announced to everyone, is what we say. She announced to everyone that she's pregnant, so again, that's another good news that the people of Dragon Valley received. Oh, heck yeah, we want to gain a skill level in sculpting. So the Queen is really, really happy. She's thankful to Nessie for organizing all of that as the minister, and Nessie did an amazing job. And Sparrow's gonna take it easy for the most part, but I have gone ahead and fixed up her outfits, so now she should be dressed really adorably. Look at her, she's so cute in all of her proper colors. Okay, we'll let her kind of do what she needs to do. Actually, I might get her to do a skill, like take one of the skill boosting potions and then try and do some sculpting. But another thing, she wanted to have a little girl. So guys, we don't have to worry about this child having a death token, which I'm very happy about. And it feels kind of cool to know that everyone is pretty much on board with having a girl. It's like they know they're in the Amazon challenge. They understand the court needs girls, and pretty much every sim we've had for their first pregnancy, they've had the want to get a girl. Now the Queen had a want to get a girl the first time. It's the second time she wanted to have a boy. So that made for an interesting kind of story. But Sparrow, can we get you to, oh no, not this, not this. Can we get you to change into your athletic wear? Because guys, I downloaded some new athletic wear for her. I was getting very, very tired of the one that you have in the game. Like, you barely have options in the game. It is terrible. You barely have options. And nothing I feel like fitted with the style we have going on with Dragon Valley, like the aesthetic. So I got these from the Sims resource, from a creator called Bill Sims. And don't they look adorable? You can wear these as like your normal outfit or for maternity wear. because they have the pregnancy morph. But look at how cute it looks. I just threw on some dragon scales for her in the colors that she likes. And now she kind of fits into the aesthetic, which I flippin' love. That looks adorable. Okay, I will leave her be. What is she doing? Tossed in the air? Why, does she need attention and affection? Not really, not really. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'll let her play around with the little baby because something else just jumped into my mind. What's this? Oh, I wonder why she's upset. She was talking to Nessie. Something must have upset her in this conversation. Yeah, Queen Ivy, she's insulted by something that Nessie said. Ooh, guys, what do you think Nessie said to her that she's insulted? I'm very curious. And look, guys, the Queen had a wish to pick up Prince Anakin, and he doesn't stay with us. He stays with the O'Reillys. So, Quinn Flanagan. Quinn, you've already been matched with Sparrow, and she's pregnant, so no. But another thing I got really excited about, you know how I've been talking about getting some birds for the Queen's aviary from around the world? Well, guess what, guys? Apparently, if you click on these cages, you can actually stock with birds. So I want the Queen to come here and do that. Like, I'm just so fascinated by this. I kind of want to get it done. I've never really stocked the cages with birds, so I am quite intrigued by this. Look at the Queen. Aww. Okay. Let's get this aviary stocked, guys. I am excited. Okay, let's start off with this one. I'm going to stock with some small birds, and I wonder how that works. Is it just, like, a specific kind of birds that the Queen just stocks? Oh, we get to pick! We get to pick! Okay, I want a parakeet, please. Yes, I want a parakeet. Give it to me. Where is it? Oh, that's so cute! So we can, like, name the parakeet and everything. Oh, that's adorable. I want more birds. I want more birds. And then let's stock this one with something different. This is so adorable. Okay, we're gonna get a goldfinch. And then I'll put a pigeon in the other one. We'll get a goldfinch. I like the idea that maybe the pigeon she sends... That is so adorable. Maybe the pigeon she uses to, like, as a messenger pigeon, to send missives, like, across Dragon Valley. I kind of like that idea. Which is originally what I was thinking of when I wanted to, like, grab these bird cages and make an aviary. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's adorable! Okay, well, that is absolutely awesome. Yes, Morgan, talk to your mother. It's nice that... Look! Even Sparrow's, like, excited, super excited by this. But I'm gonna start thinking... She's just looking at all the birds. That's adorable. I'm definitely gonna be thinking of names. And Sparrow, did you bring Celine downstairs? I think she did. I think she did. Well, her potty's upstairs. How's she supposed to take care of herself? Ay. Well, I guess it's good for her to be out in the sun from time to time, but we'll get someone to take her up into the nursery in a second. Okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.